Gee, Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain, yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice, their genes have been spliced. They're Pinky and the Brain, 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 brain.
Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
This will truly be eye-opening, and it's going to be jam-packed with never-before-seen information, especially about myself, okay? So please make sure that you can pay attention, get rid of any distractions you've got, because you're going to get a few ahas, okay? So, coming right up. Okay, hi everyone. My name is David, and I'm absolutely a serial marketer. I've been marketing online since before the birth of Google. That was way back in 1996. I am Welsh, okay, I'm very proud of it, okay. I'm a dad, a granddad, a husband. I am a Libran. I have survived, okay, although The Slayer was added by somebody else. I have survived cancer and I have survived bankruptcy. And I just love tech, okay, and AI, all right, and marketing in particular. In the last 5 years online, I've made thousands upon thousands, okay, just ranking websites and monetizing them using various techniques, including affiliate networks, CPA offers, products, and yes, I have sold services to local clients in my area. Now, I'm not trying to impress you in any way. Rather, I'm trying to impress upon you that you have access to an absolute digital gold mine thanks to the internet. And today I have something very special and, realistically speaking, life-changing to share with you. It's my very own unique system that I use to rank and bank each and every single time like clockwork. Now, I actually find it easier and a lot more fun ranking properties online against some of the bigger boys, okay, who brag about making bank as they flaunt their images of bling, fancy cars, private jets, girls in bikinis in front of mansions. Now you'll find with me, I'm very blunt, I'm direct, and I'm absolutely highly allergic to bullshit. I just can't stand the bullshit. So now I thoroughly enjoy the process of what I do, okay? All the testing, the tweaking, retesting of all my different methods. Now, I don't like sounding arrogant, but the truth is I'm an absolute consummate marketer. It's in my blood, and I find it fascinating to work my magic against search engines. I get a kick out of taking a slice away from the big boys. I find it addictive, and I love every minute of what I do and the entire process. And you're going to love it too. Now, I'm not saying you need to do the same yourself. The final decision and the choices are yours, and they are always yours. But if you want to make yourself some money and have fun doing it with absolutely my full support, okay, and my network, be sure to stay absolutely focused and stay alert until the end of this video. Some of you might already know me, either from previous products that I've been part of, such as Abs's Video Marketing Blitz, and some of his other products. I fully back them, okay? Abbas is an absolute gem, and I back into the hilt with these products. Some of them are, 5 years old, 6 years old, okay? But they work today exactly the same as they did when they were created. Now, you might have seen me in other groups as well, and other circles you might be part of. And to be honest with you, I've learned so much from forums and groups and the private circles that I tend to hang out in all the time, okay? But I am absolutely fortunate enough to have my own unique network and a strategy, okay, that allows me and my team to rank inside of Google and monetize sites so that every site I work on turns a profit. Every single site turns a profit, okay? Now, the big thing here is how much of a profit actually depends totally on the amount of focus I give it. And listen to me carefully. If I'm looking for profit, I focus hard, real hard. I own my own network, okay? They're all authority properties, okay? And I have my own CPA network managers, and I've got very powerful techniques that allow me to rank and dominate the search engines each and every time. I'm not here to preach, and I'm not here to promise any bullshit or pie in the sky results, okay? Listen, my mottos are very simple, okay? There's no hype, no spam, and definitely no bullshit ever. Now, this is all about earning an honest income, okay, using 3 to 4 hours of your day, because that's pretty much what I do. I tend not to do any more than 3 to 4 hours work a day, because otherwise I cannot lead the lifestyle I want to lead. And this can actually be your dream too. So, What would you do if you had a system that lets you create sites like we do, and they rank in Google like clockwork each and every time? What would you do with it? Now, we're developing a system that rapidly and magnetically attracts massively targeted traffic 24/7. Day in, day out, without fail, we are getting our traffic mostly organically and obviously through social media. Now, this goes on day in, day out, holidays, birthdays, Christmas, doesn't matter what, it goes on day after day. So, how many of these sites could you do with right now? Because we build very, very powerful sites. If you get plugged in and tuned in and turned on almost instantly to a network of authority websites, and we'll give you all the up-to-date tips and strategies that can smash your brand right to the very top of the tree. Now, SEO is a bit of a matrix because, let's be honest, okay, it's a hell of a battle out there, and I have a bit of an arsenal and an awful lot of troops that's going to help you every step of the way. Now, I know it sounds a bit of a dream, but it's not a dream. It is a reality, and I've been living it and proving it for the last 5 years, minimum. Now, you can choose to experience this reality that I live day in, day out, but I'm not asking or demanding that you put in long, stupid hours, 12, 14-hour days, okay? And in the end, you're still banging your head against the wall. You get stuck every time you try to turn a corner. And in the end, all you end up doing is giving up on your dreams. But we're going to show you how to work intelligently, just like me. Now, imagine for a minute if you're part of a network, okay, that absolutely and totally and thoroughly supports your websites, okay, your online offers, and connects you with creative talent, okay, like you never believe, to make things absolutely easy, productive, and fun, all right, because I like to have a lot of fun on the calls and stuff that we do, okay, and this is for everyone. This is your chance to get on board, and you can leverage my network and step into your new reality almost instantly. Now, listen, I'm going to make it very simple and very straightforward. It's an offer, and I've never made it before. This offer I'm making you will have you ready to rank and dominate exactly as we do, month in, month out, and there are no excuses. I don't give them, and you shouldn't need to give them either. Now, let's give you some truths here. Now, you can buy some of the most expensive or the best tools on the market today, and many will still fail. But you can have no tools at all. But with an absolute rock-solid commitment, you can go and outperform most of the others in whatever market you choose. So there's the good news for you. You don't have to have the tools. It helps, okay, because it allows you to leverage massively. But it can be done with no tools at all. But you've got to commit. I've been an owner, moderator, okay, and I'm a member of lots and lots of little private groups, okay, very, very private groups, and I've helped hundreds of people in this process we're going through. Now, during that process, I very quickly realized there's a massive need for no-nonsense, results-orientated training, and also through these years, okay, I realized that most, if not all, of those that I've truly helped were doing it wrong. They didn't have a clue. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. And a lot of these people had shelled out a bucket load of cash on the latest and greatest training courses. But listen, I will provide, okay, up-to-date methods because I'm always testing and tweaking. I'm a geek, right? I told you that right at the beginning. And I'm going to invite you into a network where you're going to find support, accountability, but above all, you're going to get an absolute massive ranking leverage from day one. So if you spent hundreds, and maybe you spent even thousands, okay, on some of these best automated tools, or you spent hours trying to rank a website with no results or very little results, or if you're struggling making money from any of your online efforts, okay, today could very well be the day you make a life-changing decision. If not the most important one you'll probably make this year, if not possibly next year, if not many years to come. This will change your life, I'm telling you. Why am I doing this? All this time I've been very much a lone wolf, and I've openly shared some of my golden nuggets with the world. But the answers to why I'm doing this are pretty simple. Number one, I absolutely hate the bullshit that is out there in marketing land right now. There's super high prices out there, okay, for fluff and candy, when I know there's a better way and at a much lower cost. Number two, I'm absolutely positive that I can show anyone how to consistently achieve quality results. There's no doubt in my mind, okay, that the action takers can and will succeed with my training. You have to take action, okay? This is not a sit back, relax, and do no work option, okay? You got to take action. You do nothing, you get nothing. But what you will get is my network for ranking support from day one. As a cancer survivor, I learned that the most important thing in life is spending time with those you love. And that's why I have no shame in telling you that I want you to live your life on your terms. Don't let life pass you by. I'm not a doctor, so I can't save your life, but I can at least help you live a life, okay, with a little bit more freedom, a bit more flexibility, okay, so you can spend a little more time with those people who you love. Now, my network and training, that's my legacy, to help you make your life better. If you were to just follow the first part, then you would be in such a better position to be making money online, some life-changing money from the comfort of your own home. And the first thing you're going to find in there is Google My Business. We're going to teach you how you can cement your digital foundations absolutely the right way. If you do it the right way, it will drive boatloads of free, profitable website traffic to any offer you like. Now, what we'll also do is we'll teach you how to syndicate to Google My Business. And this can and it will make a massive difference to your online success. We've got the videos, we've got the PDFs, and we've certainly got the secret sauce. We're going to teach you how to make Google do your bidding. And we're going to do this by strategically layering Google entities one on top of the other, okay, to reach the very top. We're going to teach you that. We're certainly going to teach you how to get absolutely top quality links for the fastest ranking possible. We're going to teach you how you can launch any product you like. It could be any product, any service, to a nice tight crowd of ready-made buyers, and at the same time you could also get an absolute army of affiliates to promote for you. We're going to teach you that. Now, we also teach how it's not all about Google. You can see it on the slide there. Okay. Now, if you're missing out on Bing, I'm going to say you're crazy. But it's not only Bing. There's a gazillion search engines out there looking for that content. We're also going to teach you how you can direct traffic to your money pages, okay, on the inside of the website, pretty much like Wikipedia and a lot of other people do, and how that will max out some of your results you'll get online. Now, we're definitely going to teach you how you can command attention. Now, these things are absolutely precision call to action messages. They just generate sales. And they generate sales maybe on the sneaky side of things, but they generate sales. Now, we're also going to teach you how you can protect yourself online, how you can smack up them pirates and them spammers. We'll teach you, how to lock up any hackers, okay, and keep them well safe away from your websites. Now, you're definitely going to learn how to get your message heard and seen in absolutely the fastest and most powerful way, and that's leveraging our network. You're going to learn how to get your sites identified and recognized as soon as possible. You're going to learn how we make Google sites in absolute minutes and how Google absolutely, totally loves itself for doing so. You're going to learn how we create high-ranking satellite sites. Now, we call them buffer sites, and they kind of catapult any money site in front of the most amount of viewers. The more viewers you get, okay, the more opportunity you have to grab their attention, okay, and you make more sales, and you make more sales, and you make more money. You're also going to learn with us how we kind of geo-siphon traffic locally in any local area, and pretty much any area you choose. We'll teach you all of that. You will learn how to funnel Tumblr's ranking power, and it's with a sneaky little trick that works every time. Sneaky as hell, but works. Has worked for a long time and will work for a long time to come. Now, RSS. We love RSS, and we're going to teach you, and you will learn how to automate your publications. So you get more visibility and supreme traffic hacking. RSS is beautiful for moving things around and syndicating things around within a network, and the network becomes more and more powerful. We're also going to teach you how to leverage my tested and my proven themes and plugins, and also behind the scenes, they're pretty much preloaded for you. They're all done for you. There's a lot of premium plugins in there. Now, social media, we'll teach you how to propel your brand and get some results hacking some of those high authority social sites. GMBs, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Pinterest. My God, the list just goes on and on. We're going to show you how to absolutely get your brand out there. Now, quite simply, if you can master and execute all of our accountability secrets, you will get a shitload more done in much less time. And we'll update our tests and our tweaks. Okay, we update everything in real time. So you see it all, almost instantly as it happens. Now, this is the clincher. I'm going to open up the network, okay, all of it. All of the people, all of the creative thinkers, the product creators, the copywriters, the web designers, server support staff, and a hell of a lot more that some of you guys have never even thought of. But these people are here. We're all like-minded, and all of these experts, they're going to be pretty much at your fingertips day or night. Well, read it for yourself. It is. It's priceless. Now, what would you expect to pay for this? This is a network and a training system that marketing's never really put together. But we've done it. So how much do you think? We're going to give you a chance, okay? We're going to help you to work it out.
Gee, Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Okay, so now I've got to switch into this mode. Right, we're doing this one for Danielle on the Infinity boards, okay? And we're trying to give Danielle a way where she can control her workflow and her clients, etc., okay? So we've set it up in the board. When you go into the board, this projects folder is already there, okay? And then you can add projects to the list. So we've already added 2 for Danielle. So have you got a third one, Danielle?
I suppose CTR that I know that you and Jeff do for me occasionally. Is that something that you could do a folder on?
Yeah, we can do a CTR booster, right?
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fine. And we select every time, we select the columns, and we select task status, okay? Because it comes up beautifully with a to-do, doing, it's in review, it's done, yeah?
Yep.
And if we go further to the right, you can slide across. There's even more over here, like archive stuff as well and blocked stuff, okay? So let's stick with the CTR booster one, right? So we'll say to-do, right? So we're going to give it a name to do. So this is for who?
Let's say the plasterer.
Okay, so we'll just put plasterer.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, you know who it is, plasterer. Okay, so the status, okay, it's just currently we're going to leave it where it is. We're not going to put a label on it because there is no label for that. So we'll just leave the label alone right now. Type of thing it is, website design, content development, branding, affiliates, and social. I would probably still say that is under content. Okay.
Yep.
And then, like I said, you can add any attachment you like. Okay. So we can actually put a picture up here if we want to. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to put this nice robot picture on it. Okay. And it loads up and it's done. And then you can assign individuals to the task. Okay. So at the moment, there is only you and me in here. This is the same for everyone. Okay. You will have your own personal board. And because I'm admin of the entire Ultra network, I also have the ability to be on the board. Okay. So we do Danielle. Okay. And then you have a nice progress bar. So let's say, I know we've done some plasterer stuff on CTR Booster. So we'll say it's like 40% complete. Okay.
Yep.
Now, this effort section here, it says action. We can edit that if you want. I normally use the effort as regards how important it is. Okay.
Oh,
Five star will mean drop everything. Okay. And you have to do this now. Okay.
Okay.
So any stars below that, you can select what it, so I would normally say this is a 4-star thing. Okay. And you can go in and change the stars as it becomes less important. You could take it down to 1 star. This isn't important. It's all it's done. All right. But let's say it's a 4-star. The impact, okay, is how much quality you want in that work. Okay. How much impact do you want to do? Okay. So if it was like a silly 500-word blog post that you're going to put out to, I don't know, some crap network, you could say the impact is just like 3-star. Okay. 4-star would be something like, you know, it's a half decent article. It's like 1,000 words. It's going out on a good network. All right. And then, of course, 5-star impact is what you do with the Ultra network. Of course.
Yes.
Okay. But this is a CTR booster thing. So the impact you're going to get from CTR booster is probably between a 3 and a 4. Okay. So I'll leave it at 3 for you right now. Okay. Now, in the description, you can write absolutely anything. Okay. So you can put up here, set up CTR booster campaign for, I think it's Brisbane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brisbane, or Brisbane plasterer. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can also add links, right? So I don't know what the Brisbane plasterer, what is it? https://
interior QLD interior linings. .com.au.
There you go. Now, when you got it there, okay, you just hit the enter button, and now you have that link, so you can always go to it, right? Now, for your own stuff, you oh, look at that! It's actually brought it up. Look, Brisbane Plastering Company. How cool is that?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, and then you have your goals. Right now, I haven't figured this goals thing out. It says find item. I have no idea what it's looking for. I will figure it out soon. Okay, so I would ignore the goals, and then you have a task status. Okay, now this is obviously to do, but if you do the drop down list, you can say, oh, I'm doing that, or I'm reviewing it, or it's absolutely and utterly done. Okay. But at the moment, it's a to-do. Now, you don't need to look for a save button or anything like that. I've been told by my good friend Mornay that this is done on Ajax, which means there's no looking for a save button, okay? Literally what you put in is going to be right here, okay?
Got it, yeah.
Now, as you change things now, you could say, all right, I have to look at that. I made a mistake with setup CTR booster, right? So I'll go in and change that. So we'll go and just do a T, right? And drop off it again. And you can see it's changed it to setup, right? So what you can actually do, okay, once you've got this set up, is go to the comments section, right? And you can leave a message for anybody else who is on your board, okay? So you can go at, now the only two people at the moment is yourself and I, all right? So you can go at David, right? Could you please set up a CTR booster campaign for me, for this client, right?
Yep.
Okay, and I'm going to send it. Yeah. As soon as you've sent that message, okay, now I would normally get a notification to say it's come through, right? In other words, see this little bell at the top here? It'll start filling up with ones and stuff. But because I'm actually signed in, and effectively what I've just done is send myself a message, okay? But then, oh, well, look, there's a new one just come in here, right? That's just come from Jeff, right? And now Jeff is on a different board. So that was very, very, right? So he sent me a message regarding Twitter moments, okay?
Yeah.
Now, when I come back in here, when it sends me that notification, it'll take me straight into this section, okay? And I would automatically go to comments and I can go, okay, I can go at Danielle. Oops, not like that. At Danielle, okay?
Pay the bill and I'll do it.
Not a problem. I'll send you the bill. Right, and you can do smiley faces and stuff, okay? So that's it. Now, as soon as I've used at Danielle, you will now have a notification on your Infinity board. Okay, so you always look at this little ringing bell in the top right-hand corner to see if you've got messages from other people. I get them all the time, okay?
Yes.
Now, initially, you're invited into the Infinity board by us, okay? So that you've got your own workspace to control your own stuff, okay? But you obviously, on occasions, need some services from us, such as CTR Booster, right?
Yep.
And this is the easiest way to get attention almost instantly, okay? Because when it sends this notification, okay, I will probably have an equivalent email now from Jeff. I shall go and have a look. So look, there we go. I've actually got two. Okay. Jeff Lord posted a new comment for you. Yeah. And probably in the other one. Yeah, it tells me exactly what we've got. So there's no missing this. Okay. There is no miscommunication. There is no, you've always got access to us, apart from when I'm asleep, obviously. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, also within your board, you have lots of options, okay? So your introduction one, we actually put this message in for you each time. I actually put this one, this Holly Starks hack we've been discussing in your general introduction one, although really I could take that, right? And I'm going to move it into the CTR Booster one. Yeah?
Oh.
So I can move it. So I can move it in here, and here's this is uncategorized, okay? So I can actually say, all right, this one I'm actually doing. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you can move things around from one folder to the other and keep yourself nicely organized for everything you want to do. There is an onboarding section, okay, where you can get, you know, if you want to bring people in, this will be a nice board for you to use for bringing new people in, ideas, projections, budget. You can do all sorts of stuff in it, okay? Then in the goals section, and again, I don't like this table view. I actually like this column view, and we're going to use task status again, okay? So you can have a goal for yourself. By March of this year, I want to be doing X amount per month, blah, blah, blah. You can, again, use it for your goals, okay? Tasks, and you can see here, we've already got the SEO, Hello SEO network, okay, which you've, or did I set that up? I think you must have set that up. Did you, Danielle?
No, I don't know who set that up.
No, I don't know, but somebody did. It's only, maybe I did, okay? Any archived stuff, so again, we could actually take, you know, if for stuff that's done, say this Holly Starks hack thing was done, right? And we could actually archive it, right? So we can actually put it in archived, yeah? But we could also take the whole thing and drop it into the archive section.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so now it's moved now into the archive section. This is old stuff, all right? It's all finished with. We don't want to play with it anymore, okay? And again, I don't like this table. I like the columns so we can see it. Okay, so in here now, in this archive section, over to the right-hand side will be your archive stuff, but I'm going to stick it back into the CTR booster so you can play with it, okay?
Yeah.
So you can move stuff around, get yourself organized, okay? Resources is pretty handy, to be honest with you, okay? But the best one of all is accounts, okay? Now, we are actually using this right now to save accounts for, say, so we can say this name is for Tumblr. I wouldn't call it Tumblr, okay? I'd actually call it something else. You can put the email address in, you can put the password in, you can put a link to where you would go to log in, and you can even give it a description. Okay, so I won't put Tumblr in there. That should be in the description. That should be Tumblr. Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
you
a
can
good
have
one.
a nice place to keep all your accounts, right? All your Google accounts, all your Twitter accounts, all your Tumblr accounts, you name it, any account, you can keep it all on this board. Okay.
Yeah.
And it is totally and utterly secure to yourself until you bring someone else into the board. Okay. Once you bring someone else into the board, then they will also have access to these things. So if you've got a couple of VAs, yeah, you can actually bring your VAs into your board by inviting them. Okay. Now I'm going to work out how many you can bring in without having to pay a fee. Okay. I know I have to pay a fee because I'm expecting to bring a lot of people into Infinity. Okay. But I think on your free account, I'm not sure if you can have up to 5. Okay. I'm not sure. I will check that and make an announcement about it, Danielle, okay? But everything in here, so we can go assets in here, right? Now, I actually like to do stuff, okay? We can actually say an asset for you. It says here blog. Okay, well, let's give it a blog, right? So you can put the name of the blog in, okay? What attachments you want for the blog. You can tell what type it is, okay? It's a website or it's for design or content development, etc. Okay, the status, obviously, where it is, and the asset type it is, either a blog, help, social, blah, 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 okay? But you might not like these particular things. Fine, go and create your own label, right? So you could put in here Danielle's blogs, right? and it will create it for you, and you can move it around within your space. So that's blog. So we put Danielle's blogs in here, and you can start adding stuff. Okay. Now, obviously, if you're going to keep your blog details in here, you could keep it in accounts just as happily. Okay. But certain assets you really want to keep for yourself. All right. So I'm going to give you an asset. Okay. I'm going to give you an asset as mass video cloner. Okay. And I'm going to put an attachment in, and I'm going to choose a file. I'm going to drag the file for you. All right. I'm just going to remember where the heck I put it. Just give me a minute. Golly. Damn, I'm going to have to search it to remember where I put it. There it is.
Is this a plugin?
No, it's a piece of software.
Oh, okay.
It's a very, very, very simple piece of software. Well, there's a zip file right there, which is actually what I want. So I'm going to open that up. Damn, I should have done it again. Go to Dropbox, mass video cloner. So the zip file is in Dropbox mass video cloner, obviously. I am more organized than I give myself credit for sometimes. Oh, look, it actually took it. You see it's loading it up?
Yeah.
But that could be the wrong one. Okay, so I'm going to add it again. I'm going to choose the file. I can actually paste the link straight from Dropbox. I can just give you Dropbox, but I can choose. It's not finished loading yet. I got to wait. Sorry. I think that's actually dragging most of my Dropbox folder into it. By the way, it's loading up. Okay, and there it goes. It says it's a zip file, right? But I'm going to trash that one to make absolutely sure. Yeah, I want to make absolutely sure I'm coming to the right place. So choose a file, and we're in Dropbox, and it should be in here. I'll find it. Mass video cloner. Mass video cloner. And we want that PDF, not the PDF. We actually want the zip file, okay? Yeah, we actually want the zip file because it has the PDF on how to use it, okay? And it's got the piece of software in there as well for you, all right? So we're going to say what type is it? Well, we don't have a type here right now, so I'm going to put it down as, we're going to put it down as development, okay? Status of the thing, okay, it's completed, all right? And it's in Danielle's blogs. And again, I can put a comment in the back and I go, @Danielle, right? You can actually just put the @ sign and it'll come up with the people, right? So you can just put the @ sign and it'll bring up the people who are on your board. So Danielle, please find zip file for mass video cloner. This will allow you to create unique video clones at lightning speed. Okay?
Yep.
And you can see I can't spell for shit, but never mind. Okay, so there we go. We'll send it. And that is now ready for you to download. It's already in your thing, Mass Video Cloner. It's under assets. It's all good. All right.
Awesome.
But for accounts to log in, you can log into anything. That one's for Tumblr, obviously. But you can add, you know, every login that you want for any sites. If you want VAs to have access to your blogs to be able to post your articles, then you can give them the access within this account section.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yep.
So now you're kind of in your blog, okay, within your space. Up here, you can invite other people to come to your space. And as you can see, it looks like you can have 3.
Okay.
It looks like on a free account you can have 3, okay? But as soon as you hit 5, you're going to be charged, I promise you.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm not sure if you can get 3. I will check that out today. All right, so this is your space. This is everybody's space. You'll all be able to get a space. Again, we've got plenty of boards. If I go to my dashboard, you'll see we've already got 12 boards in here doing different things. Okay, the DigiGold Ultra board, this will bring you in, and this will show you resources from other members of the Ultra network. Okay, so of course we've got our own, we've got the DigiBranders, we've got Jeff Lord's marketing tutor, we've got Isa, who's a really good copywriter. Okay, we've got AHM Domains, who handles our Badass Blaster gigs. Okay, and then we've got Chris Giles, who's actually another person a little bit like yourself, Danielle. Right. Yeah. So you should really come in here at some point, Danielle, and put hello SEO in here. Yeah. Okay. So you can, if I add it now, right, I'll put hello SEO. Okay. And then all you got to do is click that little blue button and write about yourself. Okay. And if you want to put a nice picture for hello SEO in, all you have to do is add the file. So all right. Add the file and it'll put that nice pretty picture in for you like the rest of them. Okay. Yep. So that's that board. You will, everybody has access to this board. Okay. And we like members to say, hey, yeah, I'm an SEO company. I might be able to help with such and such and such and such, and people can interact. I promised this in version 1 of DigiGold. Yeah, this is like version 2.0, and we are going much more organized. Everybody will have access to me, okay, and to other members of their boards. So you can send them messages, okay, and you do that in the comment section with an @ sign. Send them messages. Have you finished this yet? Can you get this completed for me? All right. And it is initially you might say this is a time suck, but I can assure you it is a massive time saver. Okay. Yeah. And handles support like you wouldn't believe. All right. It's really good. Because as you can see, I get notifications come through quite often from different boards. Okay, so you'll have access to this board. You will also have access to the DigiGold training videos, which we're just bringing up now. Okay, so you can actually come here and you can see that these are all our archive stuff. Okay, and you can see what I've got planned to do. Yeah, and you can also see what has already been done. Yeah. Right. Those 2 boards are open to everyone, and I think we're going to bring some more boards out shortly. Yeah, we haven't put any more in there yet. Okay, but you can. Oh, we have actually put another board in here with DigiGold hosting servers. I haven't even seen that yet. That's a new board. Cool. There we go. All nice and neat. So you will initially have 3 boards: DigiGold Ultra, DigiGold training videos, and your own board. Yep. Happy with that? Very good. Thank you. And anytime now, it's the same thing. You might not want to talk to me, Danielle, right? You might want to talk to somebody else. So go in here, right? And have a flick around, see what different people do, and go, oh, well, actually, I want to talk to Robin, right? So you can actually highlight this, go to the comments, and leave a comment for Robin. Just something simple like that. Okay. And that will fire off a notification to Robin. Hey, you got a message, go and read it. Yeah, make sense? Yep, that's awesome. And as we get bigger and bigger and bigger, there'll be more and more people being added to this list. And that pretty much wraps up the Infinity boards.
Wow. All right. Thank you.
And instead of you having to go out and pay, I don't know, something like $150 to get your own seat, okay, then you've got a nice project management system right here.